out and passing on those things to your children. Okay? And they said, what'll happen? What'll happen if that happens or they're in an abnormal environment, right?
Verse 3.
Think about what he's saying.
Presenting all kinds of experiences to the child. If those experiences are absent or abnormal, then you assume that the wiring of the brain has become abnormal or miswired.
So their brains become miswired. Okay? From the environment. And from that non-interaction of positivity with their parents.
First 3 to 5 years are really an essential point in development for the brain to get wired correctly. If the brain has been miswired early on, it's like having a bad foundation to a house.
That's 6 years old. So you got to catch him before he's 6.
Said, well, there's different opinions. He said 3 to 5. There's other people that say from birth to 7 years old. Okay? But the thing is that we have to provide that loving, caring environment for our children. And we have to give that environment that creates a belief in Allah, belief in God. Because if they don't have that, they're gonna fall to the schemes and plots of Shaitan. Because he whispers and then they'll follow. Because they don't have that foundation to fall on. It says the consequences are a retarded generation who lack the facility to comprehend an enemy, and even less the mental capacity to fight back. Go back to Malcolm. When you put the education of your children in the hands of your enemy, your children will become your enemy. They won't even recognize it as an enemy. Okay? They will not be able to recognize this enemy because we've allowed them to educate our children and indoctrinate our children.
I'm going to
go ahead.
Picture that.
And if you watch some of the stuff that our children are doing online, if you watch how they fight each other, okay?
I was in one school, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, no.
And there was 2 men, and you could see they were just openly gay. So I was asking other men, do y'all have a problem with that? Because I would. I don't have sons, but I would have a problem with a little just being flamboyant and walking around and he's a teacher and all this stuff. I wouldn't want my sons to be exposed to that.
And see, and that's the thing, you know. They're trying to create it so that you don't have free speech or you don't have an opinion. They don't want you to have an opinion. If you don't feel that this is right, they want to take your opinion away from you. They want to criminalize you for your opinion, for your thought that this is wrong. Okay? And like I said, that verse in the Quran, in Surah An-Nisa, when it talks about Shaitan tampering with the creation, it is so powerful because it hits on so many levels. And people don't really see it. You have to really look at it and break it down and digest it. Allah is telling you what's going to be going on. Shaitan says he will create false desires. These are false desires. Nothing comes out of it. And the thing is, my thing is, if it's okay, then it should be all right for everybody. But the problem with that, if it was all right for everybody, we wouldn't be on this earth no more. Because we wouldn't be reproducing. Right? We wouldn't be procreating. So everything that these people are doing is against Allah's natural way. Everything. They've made adulterous heroes. Okay? Look, what was that show? Scandal.
Yeah.
The adulteress was a hero. Okay? So anything that, you know, Allah has put in place, they want to take that away and say that it's wrong. They want to reverse it. Okay? watch this, keep in mind what this man was saying.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is nice.
And this guy,
Oh.
this is a guy named Tyler Creator. He's a Satanist. He's a black guy. Okay?
Oh, that's him on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is from his
shit,
video
that
called
guy's
God.
horrible. That dude's horrible.
If you would have seen the video and the lyrics from the video, blow your mind. You're like, how? How? But children can't recognize this and see this
as an enemy.
as an enemy.
Mhm.
So what
You can't
is considered
distinguish it.
censorship then? What is considered if you say, you know, I have a right to do whatever I want and make a video or say what I want? You
The
know?
thing is this: they wanna allow people to have the rights when it's something negative or something decadent. But us who are trying to give an opinion of righteousness, they want to shut you up. But they want to allow this to go on. You could go on this. You can go on this. You can go on YouTube and see this video. Okay. And then they talk about, oh dang, why people commit suicide. Why children, so many children commit suicide. Right.
Population control.
Right. But then too, it's like I see all of these organizations come up. Oh yeah, you know, stop the violence and all this stuff. Wait a minute. Nothing's gonna happen by y'all coming together and sitting in a room and talking about violence and gun shooting and we gotta stop it. No. Look at the programming. Look at what's going on. Look at the violence that they show on television and in the movies.
But weren't they doing it with the Wild Wild West and gun smoke and all that stuff for years?
Right. But the thing is this. They're talking about our youth. And they're saying, oh yeah, they want them to stop the violence. They want them to stop using guns and all of this stuff. But all the videos you're putting on, these rap videos and stuff, are promoting that stuff.
But what I'm saying is in the earlier generation, they had westerns, people shooting each other and stuff. So that's what I'm.
But it was a different. It was a difference in terms of the moral.
It was.
The morals were a little more intact.
At that time.
Yes.
The morals and values at that time were
Right,
different.
right.
Yes, it
I mean,
was.
like even back then,
They had morals.
there were no stores open on Sunday.
But
You know,
the morals
for an
in-
example.
In that, like I said, bananas of those cowboys, there was some moral factor.
It was there was
Right.
morality.
They had morality in that.
There's no morality
Even-
now.
There's no morality now.
There's no morality with them. It's like
Right,
I give you a game and you're just going in and shooting people, shooting them in the head, blowing the brains out and all of this stuff.
Right. But
Then they don't have a belief or a concept of God. They don't. So if you don't have a belief or a concept of God, you really have no purpose in life. So you're going to do whatever you want to do. And that's one of the things that they push on the children. The concept of doing what you want to do. Do what thou wilt. Okay, and we'll talk about that a little later. But do what thou wilt. Do whatever you want to do that's going to make yourself happy. Okay? But my thing is, things will never change until you start attacking the real problem, the real issues.
Mm-hmm.
How can Jamie Foxx be on advertising to talk about stop the violence, but then he's in shooting people and stuff?
Yeah,
Right?
it's a contradiction.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. He's sawing somebody. Satan's cool. This is all this man was talking about. They get you while you're young. Bestiality. This is what I was talking about.
Dog in the bed. Yup.
They're normalizing these things. The devil is the father of lies. John 8:44. On TV, liars are made to be glamorous.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know why, TV makes you discontent with what you have, so you will covet what someone else has. All
Well,
right?
can I ask again, maybe I'm being naive, and I see that shake time is all around us.
Right.
But I'm saying, growing up soap operas, all my children, the young wrestlers, people were sleeping with each other, husband, people were, being deceitful and stuff, so this is not a new thing.
It's not a new thing.
Yeah, so that's what
It's
I'm
not a
Right.
new thing. But the thing is, it's worse for two reasons. It's worse because the generation that's coming up under it now has no morals or values really. They can't separate this as just a television show.
Right.
I mean, it was always programming. Hold on one second. It was always the programming to change the mindset.
Yeah, because Erica Kane, I think.
Yeah.
Husband.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
Mhm.
It's still the same. It's still the same programming.
And
But
Dynasty and all that came out, and what was the other, some of the other Dallas and all that stuff, so,
Falcon Crest.
yeah.
It was a whole bunch of that.
Yeah.
But I see what you said, it's bluntly now. They don't
Right.
hide it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but it was the same
It was-
thing in the
No,
sense,
it
I'm
was-
saying nothing.
It was similar, but
It's more blunt now. It's like they.
you're right too. They are. It's a bombardment.
Right.
Like
They
there
don't
used to be
hide it.
groups.
Like,
Right. There used
so
to be
two women
groups.
kissing. You won't see that back in the 60s.
Oh, no, you
No.
wouldn't, I agree
Right,
with that.
right, true.
But the thing is this: is dang, I lost my thought. It's I mean, but the thing is that it's a bombardment
Oh, okay.
of it, right? But then at the same, go ahead, bro.
Right.
'Cause I'll see my thought back.
That's what I was gonna say. Like back then, there were more filters,
Right.
and there was less media. Like
Right.
TV went off at 11 o'clock,
Oh, yeah,
12
that's
o'clock.
true.
And the shows that we were talking about just now, we had to go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock. We didn't see those. But
Right.
now the kids, they can just go on their
Yeah.
phone.
They go on
and
their phone.
they have more access. So when they're younger, they're seeing all this other stuff that we didn't
Right.
get to see as kids. So
Right.
each generation, it just gets worse and worse and worse.
I think at a certain point, it was more a naivety, like Leave It to Beaver and all my, shows like that. Then as time went on, then things became more immoral.
The program.
Right, true,
But
right.
see, that's
Right.
the thing, and that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're saying the immorality is becoming even more
Yeah.
blatant,
Blatant.
and
That's
more
Accepted.
accepted.
I was
And
saying
that
through the
bombardment.
80s, at least the 80s, because you had, like I said, growing up, we watched soap operas. Women was home cooking and they was watching whatever, All My Children, what was it, General Hospital? I
Dark
can't
Shadow.
remember.
There's a lot
Right.
of stuff.
It was all
But-
that stuff.
But you have to remember, this plan has been going on for a long time. That's just like I told you,
Yeah.
the Elvis Presley song.
Yeah, that was my point.
That was- That they were sneaking homosexuality in then.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know it. You was
Okay.
Jailhouse
I
Rock.
think I know what you said. Like Gilligan's Island. We used to
Mhm.
watch that.
Mhm.
There's probably some stuff in there.
But see, shows like that back then usually had a moral to the story.
I would say
Right.
more of,
Brady Bunch.
Right.
But it still has some
Did-
subtleties in it that was, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was hidden. I think that's what you're saying.
But
They more blunt, they more.
see,
blunt about
but see,
that.
the thing is, you have to remember, shows back then would usually have a moral to the story.
Or was it a good moral?
Yeah, it was usually a good moral.
I mean, maybe.
But one of the stuff that I'm thinking about that I grew up when I grew up watching Happy Days and well, yeah, like wholesome shows. Andy Griffith show. These things were wholesome. They were giving out moral lessons and stuff. Now you don't really have that.
I mean, of course it's
Right.
gotten worse, because growing up, I never saw women kissing and men.
Right.
You're right.
Right,
Well,
kids,
well,
the kids
well,
today, they see it all day
Yeah,
now.
And
It's
Family
like,
Guy,
yeah.
they would have killed the producers and stuff.
Mhm,
Back
right.
then, they would have killed that wasn't even they allowed on TV.
That's
Certain
what I'm saying.
standards, they had certain standards of what could be shown on TV.
Right.
It's just like
Right,
when
right.
the man, the husband and wife couldn't be in the bed together.
Yeah.
They had to be in
Mhm.
separate beds.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay? So what they started doing is, once certain people started dying off, people that had fight in them.
Uh-huh.
Then they said, okay, here we come.
But
Let's
even
do it.
if
Let's
you
do it
watch-
now.
Even if you watch, who was the guy named Archie Bunker? I mean, with his racism and bigotry and things, they allowed certain
That's
things.
pro. I mean, that was Norman Lear.
Yeah.
And Norman Lear made a lot of those shows dealing with programming.
Mm.
Look at how bad he made African Americans look in the show Good Times.
Sure.
Ooh,
Right.
Yeah, think about that.
And,
Right,
and
right.
like I tell
That's a
people,
good time.
right?
Mhm.
And
That
I,
was really
I
bad
tell
times.
people that
Yeah.
these shows don't just stay here in this country.
Sure.
They go throughout the world.
Right.
And it programs people how to feel about African American people.
Sure.
The movie Precious, horrible movie.
Definitely, yes.
Horrible movie.
There you go.
But you have people that got awards for that movie.
Sure did.
Bragged about getting an award in there. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
They had the woman throwing a TV down the steps trying to hit her with a big TV.
Yeah.
Then she was molesting her. The father was molesting her. The baby that she had with the father had HIV or something.
HIV, yeah.
It was horrible.
Well,
Color
Alice
Precious.
Walker received a lot of flack with the color purple
A
also.
color
Right,
purple too. That's
Yeah.
But the
awesome.
thing is that those images
Mhm.
go throughout the world.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, this is how. When you talk about depopulation, the images they send out throughout the world makes people feel like, oh, okay, they deserve it.
Yeah, once they kill them off, it won't be
You
such
see
a
this
big deal.
thing? Yeah, maybe,
Right.
yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they worthy of life? Look at all the stuff that they're doing. Look at how they raise their kids. All that stuff with the girls smoking the weed and blowing in a child's face. You don't think these images is going throughout the world? And people are seeing us in a bad light, thinking that this is how African American people are? Africans look down on African Americans.
Oh, sure, they
Sure
don't live
do.
around.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's not their fault. It's because of the programming. It's the stuff that's being watched and consumed, and they're being indoctrinated. And they're believing this stuff. So, it's levels to this madness. These people, like I said, they wait. They patiently wait until certain generations die off. Or certain people come out of certain positions and
Right.
say, okay, yep, it's time. Let's go do it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the thing that happened with, what was that? What was the thing that you could talk about? The driver's license thing.
Oh, the real ID.
The Real ID Act.
Yeah.
That was supposed to come out in 2008,
Oh, wow.
but they couldn't get it passed
Yeah.
because people were in there that were fighting against it. Say, oh no, this would be a violation of privacy.
Mm-hmm.
All they do is wait.
They waited. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till some of these people leave this office. Okay. Then say, okay, now we can get this passed now. Let's pass it. And that's what happened. All right. Let me finish this up real quick because I think we're running short on. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think we're 3 minutes over. But the other thing is this.
And I watched
Make you
that
discontent
kind
with what you have, so
Right.
you could.
Well, they're talking about
Mm-hmm.
people coveting what other people have, and I can see that with some of this stuff, like people watching these television shows and
Yeah, right.
Keep up with the
Right.
Joneses.
Mm-hmm.
This is based on materialism.
And that goes back to what you were talking about earlier with Harut and Marut, where they would teach people that it was so dissension between a man and his wife.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the wife might see something on TV like, how come we don't have that?
Well,
You know,
not
or-
only that. See, there's a practice in the occult where I know you heard this term before, rooting.
Yeah.
Mm.
When they would root people,
When you root people,
Mhm.
yeah, we doing that.
root your husband or
Yeah.
root your wife.
Mhm.
These people, this is stuff that people do. They
People practice, yes.
seek aid from jinn
Mm.
to do these things. And see what the law says, oh, you know, it only affect those who he allowed it to.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But those that Allah protects,
They
you
won't be
know,
affected
right,
by it.
wouldn't be affected by it. But this is the game. This is once you start putting, like I said, putting pieces of the puzzle together, you start to see things. That's just like the thing about Kabbalah. When I saw that word, I said, "Hey, that's not Kabbalah." I said, "Well, dang, what does that mean?" And it said, "A small group conspiring together against something." And then I said, "Kabbalah, Allah is God." a small group of people conspiring against God. And this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Watch this so you can find out who can rub up against another man's wife more gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
This shows
Right.
adultery waiting to happen. And that has happened so many times where film stars
I'm sure.
are interacting with other film stars and they're married and they wind up having an affair. That's happened a whole bunch of
I'm
times.
sure.
But think
Mhm.
about this. Dancing with the Stars, these married couple, and that's my whole thing. It's like, how can a woman be married or a man be married and they're in this film kissing the person up?
Right.
Right.
It's really all stuff.
French kissing, but they're still pressing their lips together.
No.
No, they sometimes they be, yeah.
These
I
people.
thought we be acting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be acting like adulterers.
Yeah, exactly. Soon to become the real thing.
Oh, I like that one. Cinemax or Sin to the Max.
Send to the max.
Sin to the Max.
Yeah.
Send to the
You ever
max.
seen that channel? You know they got some crazy stuff on there.
Send to the max.
Children are taught to mock Jesus Christ. This is what happened. They are done with Christianity. Christianity has outlived its usefulness.
Cause it makes no
So now they're trying to destroy it.
Cause it makes no sense.
But now they're trying to destroy it. Okay?
Control. Because basically we are not.
And listen to this. I think you may have heard this before, but just listen to this guy and what he says. This is a Satanist. I think his name is Shrek. Something Shrek. But listen what he says here.
Organization. We are an occult organization. We're working behind the scenes to manipulate the way that people think. The war that we are waging is a guerrilla war on the human mind. And we use musical frequencies, the dominant frequency, which I've referred to before, and symbolism and imagery to awaken dormant aspects of the human mind. And symbolism and imagery to awaken dormant aspects of the human mind. What we're waging is a cultural war right now on every front, in music, in literature, utilizing the media against itself. We're using music because that's the instrument that young people respond to right now. We're doing propaganda directly to awaken the wolf in man. We are in control, and symbolism and imagery to awaken dormant aspects of the human mind. Politics is merely the puppet show of human beings, and we transcend that, but we are interested in the control of human beings for our own purposes. We are in control, and the wolf represents the beast in man. That's what we seek to unleash in humanity, because it's been repressed and tamed by Judeo-Christian values, and that above all is what we seek to eradicate. The wolf should be unleashed, destroying everything that Judeo-Christianity has succored and kept alive. We have no concern for the homeless, particularly. We don't have any concern in helping people. As Adolf Hitler said, we seek to bring about a youth that has closed its heart to pity. All of the humanist values that Judeo-Christianity has encouraged, we want to wipe them out. It's led to democracy, social humanism, the idea of equality. All of this filth has to be wiped out if the human race is going to continue to take the next step in evolution. End of the old order, an end of the old world, and the beginning of a new order.
So I know they hate Islam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're trying to destroy the perception of Islam. That's why they're trying to affiliate it with terrorism.
Exactly.
Right. First thing somebody think.
Right. So anytime I know y'all had to see the news story where they had the Muslim congresswoman.
Yeah.
Where she got caught up in that.
Yeah, I'm just watching. Yeah.
And they were just showing her all in her hijab.
Mm-hmm.
It
Oh
was just
yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
pose at the
You
pose.
got caught doing what?
She got caught.
Oh, the
doing
sister
something.
Mobile, what was her
Movida
name?
or
Yeah.
Ilhan?
No, the sister.
Movida.
Yeah.
So-
She supposedly misappropriated
Funds
funds.
or something. Yeah.
She
So-
was in charge of this non-profit organization that took the money.
Well,
Elders.
supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
So the thing is,
She wanna resign.
She gonna resign?
Yeah,
So she's not gonna be charged?
I don't know. I
They
just
gonna
saw it
charge you.
briefly.
Yeah. This stuff is heavy, it's deep, but the thing is that as long as we put
So
our
we need-
trust and belief in Allah,
So the question is, we need to expose this stuff.
well,
Is it
you
dangerous to expose? I mean, well, we
You-
could expose it. We fear not but Allah, so we should expose it.
see, the thing is this, a lot of people don't have the lens to see what's going on.
I'm talking the ones that do. Should expose it and enlighten to the
Well-
ones
well-
that don't. see
Well,
what's
that's,
going on.
that's kind of like why we do these type of sessions, to
Right.
help you understand some of the stuff that's going on. Some people don't even care. You
Right.
have
Some
of
people
us
don't
that
wanna
don't
know.
care.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
right.
that's why
This
I
room
told
should
you
be
today.
filled up.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know,
But see, but that's the thing. You know, Allah, you know, we get blessings for this. Allah blesses us. You know, and inshallah, we don't know what might germinate from these seeds that we're planting or from this. You know, it might not even come in your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you planted that seed inside. So that's why whenever I talk with somebody, I try to give them, you know, a little information or whatever so that they can see for themselves. That's just like I went to a chiropractor, Christian guy, and he's heavily into Christianity. But I said to him before I finished my session with him, I asked him, I said, what's the logo for the Apple computer? He's like, his wife said, oh, an apple. And then right away, he went, a little bite taken out. And it goes back to the story of Adam and Eve and the tree of knowledge. Tree of knowledge. The people that made this stuff were occultists. Okay? The people that designed this computer and stuff, occultists. So, the first one that they sold was priced at $666.66. 666.
oh,
Okay.
Another IBM?
It's
Doesn't matter.
the same, right? It's the same.
So it's the same thing.
Right. But the Apple, this is what these guys came up with. Okay. And they all, I mean, they do the same thing, you know. But the thing is that when he heard that, he said, brother, I just got goosebumps.
Mm.
He said, because I never looked at it that way.
Wow.
But that's the thing. See, Allah tells us that we are not enemies of one another, and that He will judge between us on the day of judgment. But right now, we should be working together because we have an enemy that sees us as an enemy, and they're trying to destroy our beliefs, and they're trying to destroy our belief in God. So if we both believe in God, we call them the people of the book. We're supposed to be coming together and uniting, you know, just like righteous Jews, same thing. We should be coming together, but they keep us divided.